Hi, this is Myra from the Come Up Network here to report on Kaalan WHOKR, A.K.A WHOKR. For those of you that don't know, KR is a rapper slash actor that in 2018 got arrested for sexual assault. He stayed in the county jail for 3 years. He made bail and was released on November 30th. He wouldn't reveal himself until sometime in March though. Once he revealed himself, the victims that weren't notified by the detectives started to out him. Kaalan posted videos on his IG of women professing his innocence, but shortly after, those girls started to expose that Kaalan WHOKR made them make those videos.
Pretty much, he had called me at like Thursday. He called me, technically it was like a Wednesday night, but like Thursday early as fuck in the morning. It was like 2, almost 3 in the morning. So I'm already tired as fuck. I had a long ass day. I was tired and he FaceTimed me. And I wasn't gonna pick up, but I don't know what made me pick up. So I pretty much just picked up the call. And then he was like, hey, like, I'm finna do my reveal. Keep in mind, he only told me I'm gonna have to be careful with what I say. But when he revealed this news to me way back when, I only thought it was one girl. I had no idea there were multiple counts. And I know y'all probably saying, oh, well, you couldn't do your research, you couldn't do this. No, I'm a busy ass woman. I'm a businesswoman. I'm busy as fuck. Like, and at this point, like, I had already considered him as a friend. I had already created a relationship between him and Hannah, like a bond, pretty much, like a connection. So I'm kind of just like, you know, like, he already told me the truth. Like, I just didn't think more into it. So I thought it was just one girl. And my thing is, like, I've had homies where girls have lied and put allegations on them. So, like, I know people where this has happened to them, or not this, but like I've known, like I have homies where females like will lie on their name and shit. So I kind of just thought it was like one girl. So that's just like some background information. But yeah, so he called me at like damn near 3 in the morning, 2 in the morning. I have screenshots and receipts because, you know, people be, you know, let me just stop. 2, 3 in the morning, he called me, was like, yo, I need you to make this video, whoop-de-whoop, like I'm finna reveal myself. And I just said, oh, like, okay, I was actually like busy. Yes, 3 in the morning, but I didn't come home and go straight to sleep. I was packing for another shoot. So I'm busy. My mind, I think I was pretty much just like, okay. But here's the thing. He was like, he was telling me, he was like, I need you to have like, I'm putting in quotes. He was like, I need you to have this bad bitch energy that you have. Like, I need you to go off on these bitches. I need you to be insulting them, making them feel stupid. And I didn't agree to that. I was kind of just like, oh, like, whatever. Because I'm not that type of person. I'm not going to be talking down on other people. So he wanted me to just be like energetic. He wanted me to just say a bunch of things that I knew were 1, not right, and 2, not true, because I could only speak on the Kaalan that I knew since November 2020, because I didn't know him back when this was happening. I don't know what year it happened, but I couldn't speak on the other side that people are speaking. I can only speak on the only couple of months that I've known him. So yeah, it's pretty much happened. He wanted me to make the video, and he was like, pretty much, the next day I remember the next day I was super busy. So he was pretty much just like, I need, like, when I wake up, like, I better see a video, and I'm just like, bro, like, I can make the video, but I'm not gonna guarantee you, I'm not gonna guarantee you that you're gonna have it by the morning. And I didn't say it to him, but like, I didn't want to say all those things that he wanted me to say, because I'm not a hateful person like that. I'm not gonna bash other people. I'm not gonna include people's name that doesn't need to be included. So pretty much that was it. But yeah, the whole shit was scripted. Pretty much, he wanted me to have this like crazy persona that I didn't want to have. So yeah, that's all I came on here to say. She was fake as fuck. I ain't gonna lie and say that wasn't me, bitch. It was me. Yeah, it was me.
This was the first time since his quote-unquote release that he would try to manipulate the public, but not be his last. Next, he drops a video that night where he tries to convince the public that he was released from jail because he was innocent. He never makes any mention of bail. He also goes on to tell people why he was in jail, but pay close attention to what he says.
Also, another thing, you can't expose me because I'm transparent. I face things head on. I don't hide, I don't duck, I don't run. I spent 3 years in the LA County jail for being falsely accused of sexual assault. That's a fact. falsely accused. How would you know that? Because I'm free. Why would I be free if I was guilty? Say something to y'all. When you're in the entertainment business, when you make progress, people are going to spread lies about you. It comes with the entertainment business. Every celebrity goes through it. Everybody goes through it, period. Superfly was the biggest movie career. I played the lead villain role, and that movie made $22 million in the box office. Right after that movie came out, lies started getting spread about me because somebody wanted something from me and I did not give it to them. And they were salty. So they lied on me, put me in jail, and I'm out right now because people discovered that it was bullshit.
Let's fast forward to when Kaalan sat down with Jason Lee and he tells Jason why he got arrested.
Okay. So in 2018 was when you were arrested and you spent 3 years in jail, which I didn't know where you had disappeared to. I didn't know that you went to jail. You went to jail on exactly what?
So after my movie came out, I can't, of course, like I said, I can't discuss the details of my case, but I can give you the outline. Long story short, I was set up. A person, I can't say this person's name, but long story short, after the movie came out, somebody was not faithful to their spouse. They weren't faithful. But instead of telling their spouse, hey, I cheated, they didn't want to do that. So instead, they made up these false allegations about me and said I did something to them that I didn't do. Then the spouse said, okay, if this really happened, then tell your mom. The person's mom is a cop. This specific person told the mom put me in jail, blasted me to the news, and paid other people to make false allegations and police reports on me to keep me in jail.
Notice he says two completely different things. First, he said he was arrested because someone wanted something from him, but he didn't give it to them. Now he's saying that he was arrested because a girl gave him oral while in a relationship, and she told her mom, who was a cop, and the girl's mom got him arrested and also got other girls to lie on him. Now let's fast forward to the next time that Kaalan will talk about how he got arrested.
If I say something, you had street niggas saying they gonna kill me if I tell the label that I wrote the fucking song. You fucking asshole. I'm not scared of death no more. I'm not scared of that shit. So I'm telling y'all straight up, if I'm dead after this, y'all, if I die, or if I get jumped, or if I get beat up, it's because of Kehlani. Look at Kehlani. I'm sorry we gotta bring your daughter into this, but Kehlani, I have respect for your daughter, but she should be ashamed for having a disgusting fucking pig of a mom like you. I got receipts on you and you're done. You see the pain in my fucking eyes? I'm facing 150 years to life because you set me up.
Now he's saying Kehlani set him up. Conveniently, Kehlani set him up after she decided to stand up for the victims. Notice he never said her name before when talking about being set up. And since we're talking about Kehlani, let's bring up the whole abortion thing.
This is why my heart is broke by how Kehlani's been acting towards me. So when she told me she was pregnant, I said, no matter what you decide, I'm letting you know, if you are pregnant, I want to be there for you. I am going to be a good father and I'm going to be supportive and I'm going to be there and have your back. I would never allow a child to come in this world and not know who their father is. I would never allow it. So let's go to the doctor and find out. We go to, look this up. We go to Planned Parenthood on Hollywood Boulevard. If you look at the DMs that you guys, the screenshots and the DMs you guys had, I posted a DM of her talking shit at me the day, like 2-3 days after I got that I got released. It says on there about her situation with her homegirl that it took place on Hollywood and Orange. We went to Planned Parenthood on Hollywood Boulevard because we were staying in that area. We went there. You know, it's law. You obviously know this. When there's a situation involving a pregnancy with a man, woman, whatever, male, female, whatever, both parties have the right to know the information when it comes to the doctor. I asked her, I said, let me go in the room and find out if this is true or not. She didn't want me to go in the room. I said, why don't you want me to go in the room to find out if we're having a child? She's like, it's difficult for me to explain. I'll go by myself. I say, okay, that's no problem. She goes in the room at Planned Parenthood. I'm waiting in the little lounge. She comes in and says, oh, my bad. I'm not pregnant. Now,
If you noticed in that video, he said that he went to Planned Parenthood, but he gave a receipt to Mob Radio that says Hollywood Sunset Free Clinic. The free clinic and Planned Parenthood are not the same thing. Also, their receipt doesn't prove that Kehlani got an abortion or that they were together that day like he tried to claim in his interviews. It only proves that he went to a free clinic December 29th, 2014. But if you look closely at the receipt, no doctor actually signs it. The reason is filled out, but the doctor's spot is left empty. The reason states Kaiser, which is not a medical problem, but an HMO insurance company. Basically, the receipt means nothing. It's just all smoke and mirrors. He never presents any real receipts on his claims that Kehlani aborted his baby. Now that I bring part 1 of my expose of Kaalan Walker to a close, I can confidently say that he's been inconsistent with his story since day 1. His story has changed multiple times. Part 2 of my expose, I'll dive deeper into the whole Kehlani situation and how he's trying to use media outlets to intimidate victims. If you guys like this type of content, make sure to like, share, comment, and subscribe. It's your girl Maya from the Come Up Network. I'm out. Peace.